afternoon. Welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence.
My God, it's football! It's football! It's football!
All right, I'm done.
8:30 at night. It is not the afternoon, Marcos.
We don't know when they're going to be listening to this. It's a podcast.
Yeah. They might listen to this before the first game. Yeah.
It's 8:30 in the afternoon. Wake up! What y'all thinking about? Pigskin!
Frozen tundra.
Are we just saying football words now?
Yeah. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose. Omaha! Nebraska!
I was never good enough!
My name is Marcus Slayer.
that's
I will be your host here today. To my right,
Yo, it's TJ. What's up, y'all?
across from TJ, we have the man that was voted the number one Steelers fan of 2021, Tommy McGrew.
Right. That is absolutely right. That was my
We're starting off this season.
We had some great times, me and the Steelers. But I went back home. Like I said, me and the Texans, we went to therapy. We worked it out, and I'm back where I'm supposed to be.
I want to punch you so bad right now.
Tommy,
Hey, your wife team was great.
oh, man. But Tommy is not alone here today. Right next to him, we have the man that was voted the number one Martin impersonator.
Oh, God.
And the number 2 best Steelers fan.
Shut up. I'm Gertz. Hi, everybody.
No, you deserve every bit of it, Gertz.
For what?
The shit you troll me every other day.
All I do is post news stories.
You send me specific Mike Vrabel Titans articles.
It's just antagonizing.
It's attack like a son of a bitch. I'm minding my own business.
I'm just sharing news.
Yeah, Gertz will do some slap shit. It'll be like, oh, here's some Cowboys news.
Yeah.
It's just
no
news.
reason.
Just drive-bys.
It's just news. Driving by with facts.
Like, hey, Tommy, here's some Titans news.
Always.
Yeah.
Well, how about some Texans news? I'll
They're
What
not.
news is there on the
Yeah,
Texans?
Yeah, they're never in the news.
That's a good thing now.
Yeah, I know. Now-
that's the point.
They said, we're not trending. Yes.
How we like it, yeah.
Now that their predatory quarterback is gone,
Out of the picture,
they are not in
yes.
the news very often.
He's not.
As well as Bill O'Brien. Yeah, it's a clean house. And like I said, we're a normal bad team now, and I can deal with that.
Unfortunately, he's not gone. You know, it's more like a cockroach that got away, but like, he's okay.
Yeah.
He just
Still-
went to a different house.
Yeah. They invited him in.
Yeah, they did. They literally paid him
Yeah.
to come on into
Dog,
the
what you
door.
talking about? We got the snacks on the floor for you right here. Come
Leave
on.
a trail.
Baited a cockroach in there.
They left a trail of massage oil all the way to Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. That's a great nickname for him. Deshaun the Cockroach Watson.
I do love that all the other teams were like, we're not matching that contract. That's the,
100% guaranteed?
Yeah.
Who?
They fucked the whole league with that shit.
that's the Browns' terrible decision. We're not doing that.
Well, that's why Lamar's holding out.
Well,
He's
yeah.
I'm trying to get that guaranteed money.
Kareem
Fuck all
Kareem
that.
thought different. He was like, can I get a trade? No.
The Cardinals and the Broncos both said, yeah, we're not doing that. And their quarterbacks were like, okay.
Yeah, had to ask.
All right.
They're like, are you a predator? Huh? We can't give you that contract
Yeah.
unless you're one.
How many women have accused you?
Huh?
0? Ours has 30. Beat that.
30 or 46?
It was 30. It
I
was,
thought it was 46 for some reason.
unofficial is probably they say in the 60s, but official 30.
Yeah, I've heard 60s, but I didn't know like what they were using to define what the allegation.
Oh,
I feel like after a
actual
certain-
records.
Okay.
Yeah.
After a certain point,
Like
don't you
actual
think
suits.
like Bank of America?
No, not suits, just texts and communication.
Oh.
The suits was 25, 24.
I'm just confused. So after a certain point, wouldn't you think like Bank of America or Capital One would be like, this person is buying a lot of massages? Questionable. Like that's fraudulent
I
activity.
guarantee you he paid cash.
I don't think he did.
I don't
He
get
skipped on the massage bill
No,
also.
I mean, considering that he was dumb enough to get caught 30, 60 times,
he's a
I don't
fucking
think that
idiot.
he paid cash.
He's not a smart man
No.
in general.
Yeah, you burner did not have no burner phones. He was very obvious with it, and then he got rewarded. So it's pretty great.
He still thinks he did nothing wrong. He literally apologized because they forced him to, and then the thing ended. He got his suspension, and then doubled back and said, "Yeah, no, I'm still innocent."
He apologized for triggering people.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Specifically.
That's what he
I'm
said.
so mad that all this attention was brought on to me.
What do you mean?
No, not me. I mean, this is Deshaun Watson. This
Yes.
He's like, I'm sorry, guys.
I mean, you got the Browns in our AFC North bet.
Hey, look,
I forgot
I've
about
gone to
that.
church every Sunday
To be fair, you
to atone for this
The only
sin.
Why, there's
reason-
no God.
the only reason he got him is because it was the last team left.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't pounce on it.
No,
He
time
did
out. No, wait. No, when I got the Browns, Deshaun was not part
He
of the
was not part of the. Yeah, he wasn't
That's
on the
true.
team.
Oh, I'm
He
sorry.
wasn't
Do you
on
want
the team.
Baker?
No, the thing. No, yes. because-
Morally, yeah.
That's why they were the last team left, and he.
No,
ended up
I've
with-
always said that, like the Browns. I think I'm like, hey, they're kind of interesting because they have good pieces. They just never really
can't put it together.
And then they get like literally Satan himself on the team. So I got forced into this.
Satan's got
As I
handles,
get
though.
this Tumble 22 sandwich because I'll win. I'm gonna be crying and soaking
Well,
up
not
the
this
tears.
season. You won't because he doesn't play.
Doesn't
But
really
half the
fucking
season.
matter, man. I actually don't.
You don't.
Want
I don't
him
think
to
you. I was
play.
about to say you don't want those spoils.
I'm really hoping they go 12 and 0. 12
Yeah.
12 and 0 until that nigga comes back.
Like TJ, you won. It's like I'm just donating money to charity.
Yeah, every other win with Deshaun Watson, I got to go donate my funds.
As should every Browns fan.
A chicken sandwich for
No, they're
every-
actually Brown fans were doing the opposite. They
They
had
are
children
fucking
selling
terrible.
like Deshaun did nothing wrong shirts and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it was
That's
fucked
the
up.
shittiest fan base. That is the. They really are. He ain't lying. Like you should listen to Cleveland sports radio.
They
It
went
is
to the
fucking
hood who
ridiculous.
wants money. Come on, kids.
It was a fan base everyone found endearing until now.
The ultimate underdogs.
Yeah,
And
until
now they're Darth Vader.
What did someone say? I say on week 11, Tommy's gonna need a backup plan, and we'll pick him up.
Never.
Was it a brown? Like what's
You got to realize it's a hatred personally because he was a Texan. And yeah. So yeah, no, I want no part of that guy.
I mean, I just think that going into because they're kind of going. Oh God, you're pulling it up.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember seeing that.
Wow. God, that's a trash city and a
Pretty
fucking trash
tasteless.
team.
I mean,
Good
is
God.
Ohio probably the
The
worst
state, yeah, it
in
is
the
absolutely
country?
the worst
Like,
fucking state. And that's saying a lot.
See,
like, is Ohio really worse than like
Wisconsin
North Dakota?
exists.
see, this isn't even like funny bad. This is just terrible.
Fucking sad and
Like
just ridiculous, man.
like I can't like y'all know me. I co-sign ratchet behavior.
No,
why-
that's not ratchet. That's just
That's why Young Herb.
I was
rest
about
in
to
peace,
mention
but
Young Herb.
Yeah, I was like, but that was beautiful.
That was great.
Pure.
That was the most
purest
beautiful-
content.
that's the most
This
beautiful
this
disaster ever.
This is tasteless.
this is it's tasteless is a perfect
I need my
word.
coaches kicking kickers, not fucking selling these
T-shirts
tasteless shirts.
in
The
defense
coach
of a
didn't do it,
predator,
but
yeah.
When you make the Eagles look like the sensible fans,
No
on that
shit.
Day.
The Eagle fans have to be like, oh dear God, these fan base. Ugh.
Yeah, classless.
We eat horse shit off the street, but we would
Still
never
not
do
as
that.
bad as
Yeah.
picking up
I
Deshaun
refuse.
Watson.
Yeah, that's us doing things with our own bodies.
I do love that they lost the year of his contract because of this, though. That's pretty nice.
Is he? He's gone for 12, right? I thought he was
11.
11.
Damn.
11.
Oh,
but,
12 because it's a bye week included.
Yeah.
but if he would have gotten the entire season suspended, then it just would have pushed the contract back. But since he does play a little bit, that means that they basically burned a year. So they gave him $235 million.
But his contract that is 100% guaranteed is like I think the first year was only 10 million.
Yes.
Yeah, they did that on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about year wide because he will leave Cleveland. I guarantee he can't wait to leave Cleveland already. So he's just a piece of shit. He has no loyalty to anything or anybody. And so I guarantee you, once that contract is up, what other team wants to pick me up?
But Tommy, he loves football.
That's all he knows. He's dumb
but
as
you
fuck.
love
That's all he
players who
knows.
I
love
mean, I think he
football.
knows sexual assault pretty well.
I think he knows that more than football. So yeah.
He better love football because that's the only way he'll get paid to do anything.
Yeah, what are you going to hire him? I wouldn't hire that motherfucker at Walmart.
Right.
I don't think he's that smart.
I just don't get how
There are too many people at Walmart.
you get
Way too many people at Walmart.
you get reward like
And I didn't
any
mean
other
like
job. You're
I didn't
just
mean like
fired.
a regular job at Walmart. I mean like the guy who greets people at the door.
Yeah.
Like he's not capable of that. He's fucking stupid. He's really stupid.
Before we get into the NFL,
Don't you
pick
dare
'em,
say
this-
don't put me in that position, Josh, man.
You really have to think about that?
No, I wouldn't pick either one of them as the correct answer.
What's the question?
He just hates Clemson. Deshaun or Trevor?
Actually, I love Clemson. They
Shut the
quarterbacks
fuck
are
up.
good.
Ask dumb questions.
I picked neither.
But that's why. It's specifically for Tom.
Yeah, it was yeah.
It's not us. We are sensible humans.
Yeah.
I can't pick a fucking sexual predator
Hope
easy.
not.
And I can't pick a man who doesn't like football. He just doesn't love football is the thing. He doesn't care about winning. You really think Trevor Lawrence cares about winning a Super Bowl? He cares about what tan he's getting if it's high tide, so he can go surfing or some shit.
Hey, maybe Trevor might shine now that he's graduated from the class of Young Herb.
Teaches you a lot.
Teaches you to love football. Appreciate
It doesn't
your
at all.
surroundings.
I don't think that's what Young Herb gives to. I don't think that's what he brings to the table.
Teaches proper kicking form.
That he does. What not to do.
Yeah.
If you're married and you want a side piece, he can teach you about that.
Hey, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm waiting for the best news I can get in the 2022 or 2023 seasons. Be Young Herb coming back.
Which team do you think would take him back? If you had to pick, like, just as a hypothetical.
Washington.
The Jets.
Ooh.
Let's have a decent coach.
The
The Jets love Saleh, but
I don't know
he's not going
why.
to win.
He's not gonna last.
I don't know why. I
Washington would definitely hire him, right?
thought Washington would.
I mean, it's a glove in hand.
I would. You would see an entire persona change. I'm wearing red and yellow everywhere. I'm rocking it.
You're a Cowboys fan. You would turn that quickly.
He's
For Young Herb, he would.
fuck yeah, fucking independent variable.
That would not be a dull moment all season.
Number one singularity.
I mean, Mike McCarthy's going to be on the hot seat. Maybe they replace him with Young Herb.
That would.
Oh, that would be glorious. That would be glorious.
I would be one of the worst Cowboys fans. I would be like, Young Herb!
I heard people talking that they expect Sean Payton to take Mike McCarthy's job.
They've been
Right.
saying that for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, Sean Payne, he's like, fuck it, I'll take them cowboy checks. I'll be a puppet for Cowboys.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
don't think he would be a puppet. That's what.
No, he ain't going to be a puppet. That's the thing.
That's why I don't think he'd do it.
Yeah, for
No.
sure.
He'd be like, I know more about this than Jerry does.
But Jerry would pay out his ass.
Jerry would want to boss him around, and Sean Payton would be like, no.
Ricardo, I do too, but in this case, if there was ever a time to wish that on someone, it would be Deshaun Watson for sure.
I thought we talked about that.
Wishing
Like,
bad
I never root for anyone to get injured.
Me either.
Someone will get
Not
injured.
even a Titan, but if they do, whatever.
If someone were to get injured, and it's just like, well, who would I be the least upset about getting injured?
No, Deshaun Watson.
Put
Yeah,
Deshaun
I would probably
Watson
cheer a little.
on
Mike
TJ's. Hit him in,
Why would he get injured? Would he
He'd have
choke on a hoagie on the sideline?
he would have a heart attack on the sideline. He pull a Gary
I would be
Kubiak.
like, yes, yes.
I'm telling you, put Deshaun Watson on TJ's hit him in the chest #1 list. I'm telling you, the COVID-19 protocol. He needs
those
to be the
moments
example.
where they get hit really hard and they go into the past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Like, that's Mike McCarthy needs to
Just
take that
bounce
hit.
off of him.
Yeah.
Where did you hear that hoagie rumor, Tommy? That Mike McCarthy, where did you hear that lie? That is not true.
Are you sure? Does it seem out of the realm of possibility, Gertz?
That doesn't mean it's true. Just because something's possible doesn't mean it happened.
Doesn't mean it ain't true.
Oh my god.
If you can dispute it, Gertz, then you know. If you can't,
I'm asking you, where did you hear it?
I have my sources.
Oh, my
Okay, I read.
Is your source Arby's?
You know he loves a meat mountain. That is a man that enjoys a
Like,
meat
when are they
mountain.
going to bring back the Big Montana? I missed that sandwich too, Mike McCarthy.
Yeah. Oh.
So, in case y'all
Sorry, I
don't,
just thought he had like 2 sandwiches between 2 pieces of bread. Just do a
Yeah, my favorite kind of sandwich, a sandwich sandwich.
some Scooby-Doo.
Oh, that's your coach, man. That's your road dog.
that is your coach.
Oh,
You can't run, nigga. Let's stop.
Skull.
My shirt's the skull.
Skull.
Vikings all the way.
That's where he's at. You let him go there. Just because he's smart enough to get off the bandwagon, at
You
least
can
for a
run,
season.
but you can't hide.
No, look, you know why I forgive him? Every fan needs a break from a shitty team at least this season.
Cowboys
Take it
are
from
gonna
me.
be shitty till Jerry dies. That's the problem.
Take it from a guy who was a bigger fan than this guy, the Pittsburgh Steelers, when he was taking
I
a
need
break.
you to stop
He
saying
trolls me, God damn it! He trolls me, and he's fine. You see how upset I am. This is what he does to me. Nobody gets this reaction out of me but Gertz.
First of all, what have you done to
All I do is
Stockholm syndrome? This
Well, I mean, he did fall for that bet, hook, line, and sinker last night.
Yeah, look. I go hold you. When I read that, I was like, "Nick, wait, he did." Damn.
I didn't agree to shit.
The hatred is that deep. I didn't even read the bet. I didn't read the whole message. I saw the first part.
Yeah.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here. No, Gertz. No. That's not how. And I agreed to a bet that if I win nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, because if the Titans lose, I'll already win, so it's fine.
Okay.
That's
tell
true.
yourself
I just want the worst for that team.
Well,
Hope they go bankrupt. Is that possible?
no,
I
probably
don't
not.
think that's possible.
Before we get into NFL, we're actually just doing a long form pick'ems, and then we're gonna do bold takes. But before that, I have a question specifically for TJ. In case you do not know, this podcast happens in Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas is about to be crowded as fuck this Saturday. ESPN is coming to town.
Oh, yeah. Are we doing anything for that?
We might, but I mean, looking at the only person that went to college here, how many points do you think you're gonna lose when you play Alabama this weekend?
Doesn't matter. I'm guessing 27-51.
27. Oh, okay. You gave me a score. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're going to lose.
That's
by
actually sounds
30.
about right.
Yeah, that's
pretty good.
I don't know if they're going to score 27.
That's the part I'm concerned of. The 51, they might score more. But yes. Actually, they ain't scoring no 20. What do you say, 27?
27.
That's
27
not
to 51.
Oh, can we all give our choices?
Yeah.
Picks? My guess,
Hey, man.
I say 57-7.
Yeah, that's
That's
probably
about right. 57-7.
I don't think it's that bad.
Oh, have you seen that defense? Will Anderson? Do you know who Will Anderson is? That motherfucker's vicious. That is a number one
just-
pick for sure.
Look, I get it. It's Bama. And they're going to win.
Against another high-named school. It's showtime. Like, lights are on. And this is a team that they can beat the brakes off
it's not even
of.
showtime. It's like at 12.
But, I mean, that's the highlight game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because me and him will be focused on another game. We need to make a bet about that. But, yeah. What? Oh, no.
No, you're good.
Oh.
But I caught wind of cinnamon.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So that was random. I mean, Sam's house got all these candles around. I was like,
Random sense.
I don't think you're burning anything, but do you have a cinnamon candle?
Not lit.
But it's one there.
And it's in the bathroom.
Oh, that's powerful. Yeah. I need to find out that brand.
TJ's Magic Schnoz.
He does.
Hey, man.
What do you think they're going to lose by?
I think they're going to lose by 40 because at some point they're going to put their third stringers in. That's
Oh,
about it.
absolutely.
48-14.
That's probably accurate.
That's yours?
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
Alabama 48-14.
Here's the thing that on top of Alabama being really good, UT is so fucked. They towed their quarterback's car on Saturday
Oh,
last week.
yeah.
For what?
They parked in the wrong
Parked in
spot.
the wrong spot.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's a star.
UT has not been relevant for a long time.
They think they are.
I know.
Yeah. They are the Dallas Cowboys of college football.
Ooh.
No, they really are. That's accurate as fuck.
I might say they're the Yankees.
No, definitely the Dallas Cowboys.
Yankees have had more
Yankees
success.
win. Yeah.
Not recently.
The only reason why I won't say
They've
that,
had
I
more
won't,
But they're in the mix. They're always in the mix.
They're
at
getting-
They
least.
have not always been in
no,
the
I will say they're getting closer, but Texas was good in a more relevant history than the Cowboys were. So I'd give it like they don't have the same length of terribleness.
They're about the same. They were good at a point way back when, and they still think they are,
Yeah.
but they're not, and they still
But it's like this was
carry
like,
that cachet
like,
as if they are.
Texas was good, like I know sometime within the 2010s, before the
05,
2010s.
yeah.
And then, but honestly, like literally, this tanking really started in like 2012 and 2015.
I'm
which was
thinking after
terrible.
Vince Young left,
That's
Colt McCoy didn't really hold.
2006 or
Yeah,
2005, yeah.
It was just a downslide. 'Cause
I still get happy whenever I see Colt McCoy out there. I'm like,
I
he's
like
still
Colt.
out there.
Yeah,
Doing
good
good
for
things.
you. Getting that quality backup money. You know.
Not that Jimmy G backup money.
No, ain't nobody getting that Jimmy G backup money.
Bro,
that motherfucker's gonna buy a brand new gold chain.
Yeah, tell me how the franchise was like, man, we want to get rid of you, but you're just so pretty. Let's give you money.
No, they saw Trey Lance play. They're like, oh, we need to dial it back.
Trey Lance is going to get Kyle Shanahan fired.
No. He won't.
I mean,
I guarantee.
Kyle Shanahan is 3 bad seasons away from getting fired.
I say
though.
about
You
3.
think?
Yeah.
He's a losing
They just
head
made it
coach.
to
They
the
went to the playoffs.
NFC Championship.
Losing head.
They went to the NFC
They went to the
Thanks to
NFC
Jimmy
Championship.
G.
That's what I mean, though. He's 3 bad seasons away from getting. Look at how.
But
long,
they have to really
look at how
fail.
long my Vikings had to go before they fired Zimmer.
The difference is the 49ers. How many Super Bowls do they have as a franchise? 5, I
Five,
think.
yeah.
5. I mean,
A lot of appearances, though.
how much look at how much they had to give up to get Trey Lance. If Trey
That
Lance
was
is,
dumb.
Yeah, Trey Lance is a bust.
Do they not have a GM?
They do, but
Fire him.
But Kyle Shanahan was big on Trey Lance too.
It's his fucking. Well, don't give him power over that anymore, and get a new GM and call it a day. Because a man can call plays. Gertz.
He's a losing head
He is a
coach.
good
Whoa,
coach.
guys,
You know who's
guys.
a shitty coach? Mike Vrabel.
He has
Go
a winning
ahead.
record.
Guys, we're diving into team dynamics. Let's
Yeah.
just rip off the Band-Aid. Come on.
Well, before we get into pick'ems, we are going to have a little bit more of a fun. There's going to be all sorts of bets, side bets, and one of them that we're going to do is
I'm gonna be bet happy this season.
All
Let
of
y'all
us.
know I don't give a fuck.
We are.
Put my body on the line.
Tattoo bet anybody?
No, I'm not. I have a job.
Oh, it's true.
You got to get Mike Vrabel's face.
I would never take that bet ever.
Back
dude.
piece.
If you get,
I'm
if
not
you
even
take,
risking it.
dude, if you take that bet, we'll end up on ESPN for sure. You might.
I'm not doing that.
You got to get Mike Vrabel's face on your chest.
Oh hell no!
So every time you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, you just have to look at that thing looking back at
I would never do that to myself, Gertz.
Well, as you know, I mean, this is season 2, so if you're back, you know we do pick'ems every week. There's going to be more news stories, but today we're just going to hit this really hard because we have a lot of info to cover with every team. But in those pick'ems, whoever does the worst is going to have to drink. I'm going to change the beer as the season goes on, but for right now, it'll be the Salty Lady. They will have to drink this on air.
Can I give a live reaction here?
Yes, open it, take a drink. Once all 6 of those are done, we'll move on to Haterade. Tommy, who does not drink, will have to drink Hot Tampico.
Like, not room temperature.
Feel like
We're literally
it's-
gonna put it in the microwave.
That's those are chemicals. If you don't know, this is all chemical. Oh dear
I'm gonna give
God!
this a genuine.
I call that liquid cancer.
Oh.
That's what that is.
Oh God.
Maybe mine's not as bad.
Oh,
Did you just take a sip?
Yeah, he took the
Oh
baby sip.
dear God!
But it
Oh.
says it's tart and refreshing on the can.
Is it refreshing, TJ? TJ says no.
it's not nearly as bad as Hater. No, actually.
Just sneaking right here.
Why does it taste so
Salute.
meaty?
So meaty.
It is salty.
It's like
Oh God.
So they have to drink all of
That
it.
tastes
Yes.
like
Like drinking the ocean is
no,
what
it tastes
Oh,
like
God.
it-
People pissed it.
it tastes like salty Campbell soup, but not good.
I'm gonna say Campbell soup is for the soul.
No, it's not good.
That is not a.
Well, Gertz is left. If you want to try it to see,
Why would I want to try it?
I mean,
Make him
you might.
lose, and so he has to
Ah,
try
okay.
it the hard
All right,
way.
then we have to do it the hard way.
I just watched you guys nearly throw up on air. It's like, want to try it? No.
it's not even just. I was like,
What's a? Salty?
I'm not even kidding. That was a genuine. Fuck that shit, man. I don't want to lose. These pick'ems are going to be life or death. that's the shit that fucking sends your heart into cardiac arrest. That's how much sodium's in that bitch. Like I tasted that. I was like, oh God.
Oh man,
My chest clenched.
I need to put this in Mike McCarthy's water bottle.
It's a good thing you're on Tampico. No, take the hot Tampico.
I don't know if I want to take the hot Tampico. I definitely don't want that shit. Oh,
Dude, oh,
yeah, I will have to win. Is this for pick'ems or is this for?
Every week for pick'ems. So for the next 4 weeks, because there's only 4 of these
fuck you,
beers.
man. I was playing some ballsy picks. You just told us this shit before.
It's life
Well,
or
this,
death, bro.
This is no more ballsy picks. You're gonna have to really think about it.
Nah, bitches, I'm gonna win with these ballsy picks.
It worked for you last season. It worked very well for you last
I'm
season.
gonna live my life on the edge.
Good luck to you, brother.
First beer will be the first 4 weeks will be Salty Ladies because we've already opened 2 by accident. I don't even think we're gonna drink the rest of that one. I'll be honest.
This is the type of shit you pour on like a plant and it just dies. Like it just dies.
That's what you pour out for your dead homies.
No, you didn't like your
Yeah,
homie.
if you didn't like them, maybe.
Yeah.
That was
Actually,
beef.
yeah. This is how you pour out for your enemies. Fuck you. Drink this in heaven.
So we will be starting with pick'ems. Game 1, which is going in Thursday. So we actually will not have a Thursday show because we're going full force into enjoying football this week.
You're off.
That's right.
This is a holiday.
Oh man, it's just like, especially with that starting off game.
That game was that was the toughest pick I had.
Really?
Yeah,
It was not for me.
really.
So Thursday Night Football, we will have the Buffalo Bills, the number 1 ranked team, against the number
We
2
got
ranked
technology
team.
now, so we can really keep track.
Yeah.
I know. Gert set it up.
Oh, good job, Gert.
Thank you.
He was like, I'm tired of this hood shit.
Tired of this damn
Fucking-
Excel sheet.
Fucking spreadsheets.
Yeah, and we kept arguing about who picked what. It's like now there's a record of it. Tommy, you kept backpedaling.
Oh,
on
I'm
your
sure I
picks.
won more than what
Oh my
credit I
God.
was given.
Christ.
You saw what my name was
You
for
see,
the pick'ems,
he has
right?
got the best back pedal I've ever seen. Go to the NFL with that back pedal. You deserve to be a safety.
And I think we had the same record, Tommy.
We did. We did. Yeah.
The problem was, while I was working the Excel sheet, you would go, yeah, I picked this team. I don't know. Maybe this team kind of like, you would switch it. Like when I started editing the footage, I was like, no wonder I got his pick wrong.
Yeah.
You switched it 3 times.
Some of you
waffly
wouldn't notice
motherfucker.
that. I mean, well,
I
look,
didn't notice that until I had to edit the footage. And then I was like, oh,
wait a minute.
because you got mad at me one time and you were like, oh, no, that's not what I picked. I'm like, kind of. And then you went back and then you went back.
Mark, it's called gaslighting.
It's not a skill you
What?
should be proud of.
TJ.
Sorry, I just died a little.
Okay, I don't know.
It's all right, brother.
You just,
Bring me back to
you
life.
just no.
Oh, yeah, well,
I'm dying because of that.
it's a fibrillator in a can.
Smelling salts, nigga. Like, just
It's called the Salty Lady. There you go.
why is it so bad?
You can clean the surface of your kitchen. Like it's
made in Texas by Texans. Why are you proud?
Don't put your name. Apparently,
Throw
should
this
put your
shit
name
away.
on that.
We can't throw it away. We need it for next week.
I'm telling you,
It's a punishment.
I'm gonna make some witch's brew. I'm gonna pour this Haterade Tampico on the pot. Like,
Oh my god.
what do you need? Chemical
So-
X. Like,
So who's gonna be who's ride to the hospital? Because that shit will fuck somebody up.
Take an Uber.
You gotta at least uncontrollable.
It's actually
projectile
less
vomit.
alcohol than most beers.
That
You'll be
thing?
fine. Yes.
More salt.
It's all salt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 3
You can
parts
use it to
crushed
shoot deer.
dreams.
Put that out
It's
in the
bath
woods.
salts. Try it and smell it.
4 parts souls of the innocent. Like
How many innocent? Yeah, how many innocent people were sacrificed for each can?
that shit. Oh god.
Well, game 1, literally when we made our power rankings, this is the number 1 and number 2 team that we were arguing about.
Oh yeah.
So we
Most
will find out
people's.
definitively who will be number 1 at the end of this.
It's early in the season.
Early in the season.
It's power rankings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh
They
yeah.
move all the time.
They fluctuate.
So Josh Allen and his revamped team, the Rams, who didn't lose anybody somehow through
They did
magic
not
cap
lose
space.
anyone. Did they add someone?
Yes,
Okay.
they added Robinson the second from the Bears.
They lost Odell.
Oh, who?
He wasn't playing bad.
Yeah, I know, but like they got a Robinson is a really good wide receiver.
I'm gonna give you that.
Allen Robinson.
yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I only learned that today during the draft.
Okay, yeah. All right. I mean, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, he is. I think he's better than Odell Beckham, but
I mean, after that leg, yeah, he'll be way better than Odell Beckham.
he got his ring. Good for him. But like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bills here, man.
they don't have the hunger anymore.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I think so
That's
too.
what I'm
I
thinking
think so
too. Yeah, that was my logic in this pick.
Yeah.
It's like they got what they want. The motherfuckers slinging helmets around. You're not disciplined. Like this team, I'm just not. This isn't going to be the same Rams team.
At least not at the first few weeks.
I think they'll have a winning record, but for this first game, you want to get started.
I think it'll be a good wake-up call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm picking Bills too because I think the Bills got significantly better. And,
They did good.
Oh, yeah.
and they're going to be
That's
playing
my pick.
mad. I think
They're pissed off. The chip on the shoulder team.
Yep.
Yeah, they're my pick also.
yeah.
Yeah. Josh Allen called Joe Burrow and was like, "Hey, how do I live with that chip, man? Like, what do I do? How do I swag back?"
First you get a turtleneck, then you get a gold chain.
Josh Allen's kryptonite is actually Patrick Mahomes. He's never beaten the Chiefs, so that's where that chip comes from.
I mean, he's a lot of people's kryptonite. Patrick Mahomes has a winning record against a lot of
You
people.
know who Patrick Mahomes' kryptonite is?
Tom Brady.
Joe Burrow.
It's actually Geno Smith too.
Geno Smith, really?
Apparently, Geno Smith like beat Patrick. Oh no, it was Tom Brady. Or one of
Tom Brady has a winning record against Mahomes. Which,
Yeah, he does.
yeah. So,
But I mean, that's
again,
expected.
It's Tom Brady. Yeah. It's like Batman with prep time.
Yeah, no shit.
Motherfucker left mysteriously during preseason and still came back and said they were like, "We don't know if he's coming." He said, "Fuck you mean? I'm gonna be here for the season.
Yeah.
All I know
What,
is football."
Practice? We talking about practice and preseason?
Yeah.
I don't need that.
I got marital problems.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this. Oh no.
Oh, we need to do
That
bold
is a
takes
bold
at some-
take.
We will do bold
Are we
takes
doing
at the
bold
end of it.
takes? Okay, you have
At
to
some
join
point.
in on bold take with that one.
Well, he already said his, but all right, well, whatever. Next game, we have the Saints, who's also magically fixed their roster.
They did.
Great GM there.
Yeah.
They were like $100 million over the cap, and at the beginning of this season,
Meant
and
nothing.
I don't know how the fuck they did.
They
that.
do it all the time, and I don't know how the fuck they do it either.
Versus the Atlanta Falcons, who have a tight end. That's it.
That we still don't know if he's that good.
And y'all already know I've been backing him up for a minute. I think they got fucked over last season. I think the Saints will be fantastic this year.
You really love some Saints.
I love
He likes
Jameis Winston. And Jameis was looking good.
Yeah, I'm with him on Jameis.
He's gonna either get hurt or steal crab legs or do some crazy shit.
He doesn't need to steal him. He's in New Orleans now. He can get them fresh.
Oh, they will give them to him for free. That's true. But
that's
I
how
don't
I
think
want
it
them to-
matters. I think they would have given him to him for free in Florida. He just does weird shit. So I don't know. But he could throw a football.
can.
And
Are
I
you
do
really
like.
going to take Kyle Pitts? That's all Atlanta has.
Oh, I would never. No. Because I like Olave, and I think Olave is going to shine a little bit. I think him and Jameis are going to do some things.
I think the trickiest part about this season, and I don't know if it was just, and I think I've said this earlier before too, but it's just this is the toughest one for me to like read into. Like I feel like not just in general, like in terms of the players, the structure. Like there's been a lot of shit that's been happening this year to where I'm like, I don't fucking know how your teams are going to stack up in a lot of these more closer matchups.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some clear definers, but like I was going through and I was like, dude, I don't fucking know. Like y'all really changed up your roster completely.
Yeah.
Ricardo saying, careful with that. I don't want to see Jameis turn into Zion. You know how much he'd have to eat to turn into Zion?
A lot.
Yeah.
Like more than he can handle.
Don't worry, seafood's low calorie.
It's true.
Crab legs are good for you. Zion eats burgers.
Yeah, I was
you get
about
too
to
much
say the
butter.
problem is Zion is eating burgers dipped in ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Mountain Dew commercials. Looking fat as hell in those commercials.
I'll tell you right now, Mountain Dew. Look at the calorie count.
Yeah.
It says just like it doesn't have a number.
Yeah.
69 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Even
I know that off the dome. I drink a lot of
I know
Mountain
you
Dew.
do.
I'm getting a dope, but
even Diet Mountain Dew has sugar in it. Not much, but it's got
Sugar-free
some.
Mountain Dew. Sugar.
it doesn't taste the same without some sugar.
Yeah.
We can't just put sweet and low in this bullshit.
Next game.
All right, so you picked the Saints?
I think we all
We all
this
picked.
unanimous?
We are unanimous on everything so far. I picked the Saints. Even Sam picked the Saints because I'm looking at his score sheet, and we all picked the Bills.
Gotcha.
No one has taken the Rams.
Yep.
On the next
I
one,
might be odd man out on this next one.
I might be odd man out as well.
Okay.
We have the 49ers and the Bears. The 49ers are, both these teams are kind of in a weird rebuild because the 49ers decided to move on to Trey Lance. And, I mean, the Bears are going to bear. I don't even fucking know what they did.
Yeah. Well, they got rid of their shitty GM and shitty coach.
Yeah.
Which is a big difference.
Which means they're automatically in rebuild. Anytime you get rid of the coach.
Yeah. But, I mean, even in preseason, Justin Fields looks like he's better, like someone's actually teaching him football. Because Matt Nagy doesn't know football, so he couldn't teach him.
Well, they are putting him in a system that uses a mobile quarterback, whereas before
they're using his skill
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
Unlike Matt Nagy's dumb at. Where is he at now?
That's a
Canada.
good question. I forgot where he went.
Where is Matt?
He should
Nagy?
be
He's a
coaching
coordinator.
football in Germany.
Like he's like a coordinator somewhere. Isn't
Oh God.
Matt Nagy is in the Chiefs.
Okay.
Senior offensive line.
Well, that's what's the only place where he thrived. So
Under Andy Reid.
he went back home just like Matt Patricia. But yeah. Like those, I do not trust Trey Lance.
I don't either.
He is fucking terrible, and I trust Justin Fields more. I'm going with the Bears.
I am picking the Niners because I think they will bench Trey Lance if he sucks enough. I mean, why keep Jimmy G with all that money?
3 first-round picks. You can't do that. That's against the cardinal rules of football.
The cardinal rule of football is to win.
No, not if you waste 3 picks to get a guy, then you force that shit.
I mean, if he
you
sucks,
force that square peg in that round hole, no matter what.
if he sucks, it's like
Which he will.
I'm with you on that. Actually, I don't think Trey Lance is the answer. But I am still picking the Niners. I don't have any faith in the Bears right now. I mean, the Niners, if nothing else, they do have consistency at coach, which is more I can say for the Bears, even though I think their coach is overrated.
Yes, Trey Lance is the starter.
Yes, Trey Lance will be starting.
He will be starting.
And if he sucks, they'll bench him.
I don't think that's soon.
Maybe not that soon.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
But I mean, the Bears have nothing on
Yeah.
defense at the very least.
Yeah.
It's true, but
They gave Khalil Mack away.
Yep.
yes, that they did it. But they'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Niners will primarily run the ball.
Oh yeah, Smith is gone too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Yeah,
See, this is what you did. This is why. Like, I'm glad we have an app now to fucking track it because that's what you did before.
Oh, well, no, you just gotta, I'm still picking the same team.
That's not what you did last season.
I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah,
you know?
Now he actually
think
has
out
to
loud in this app.
Go on the site and it actually changes answers. You can't just be like, "Oh, I said this."
I can't change it up till Sunday.
Yeah, you can. You
Yeah.
can. So,
I'll let you know if I do. I won't.
but you actually have to change. Is my point. You can't just be like, "Oh, well, I told Marcos."
It worked.
Why Jimmy G is on the bench?
They just believe in
they
Shannon
don't.
believes in Trey Lance. No, he does believe in Trey Lance.
I don't think he does.
They wouldn't have brought Jimmy back if they truly did.
Yeah.
I mean, they brought him back for a pay cut.
Yeah, but
For a backup, that's still pretty good.
yeah, they could have cut him and paid him nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
The man got him to
I think
an
it's 50-50. I just think it's like cool. Like, I'm hoping more teams take this approach, but in terms of like having a more educated starter be around at least while you're doing in that transition period, like Jameis benefited a lot from having Drew Brees as that transition period happened, and then like seeing that more often, more consistent is something that I hope the league moves more towards.
It was just that Kyle Shanahan was talking shit on Jimmy G for months. Like he was like, "Oh, we don't have him in meetings anymore. The only reason he's on our depth chart is because he has to be." And then they ended up keeping him, which I do think is the right move. Like I'm with you on that.
Yeah, but you don't talk that much shit.
I know.
He believes in Trey Lance.
Yep.
He's an idiot. But he's a better coach than Mike Vrabel, which
By
ain't
record,
hard.
he's literally not.
How?
Mike Vrabel.
By math.
Yeah.
If you
Mike Vrabel literally has won more football games as a coach than Kyle
Kyle
Shanahan.
Shanahan has coached more football games than Mike Vrabel.
They're about 80 each.
How the fuck is that possible?
Let's pull it up.
Please do.
well, that argument.
Yeah, he'll handle that.
I've also
pull that
picked-
up.
Sidebar.
I've picked the 49ers as well.
Yep.
Just because I think that the Bears are extremely in dire straits in this rebuild. But next we have Tommy's former team, Gertz's current team, playing.
Both my former teams. two exes battling it out.
Oh my god.
We have the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Bengals here today.
You're about to have your fandom tested right here.
Oh, Bengals
now.
all day.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Bengals all. I love me some Smoking Joe.
Oh my god.
The Bengals did make a lot of good moves. They
They
rebuilt
spent
an
money.
offensive line. They
Gertz,
spent money.
Spent money, man.
Okay.
They bought a new field. They
Tried to help out with that line.
Yeah, and they definitely built. Almost everyone on that offensive line is new.
Yeah.
Well, new to the Bengals,
Right.
at least. So we'll see what happens. The Pittsburgh Steelers, on the other hand, are coming in really underrated. Like I was seeing some power rankings.
sorry?
The what?
Underrated?
Yeah, they are.
They were.
As
They
in
were.
they're not ranked high enough?
Yeah.
They were ranked in the 20s in a lot of power
They
rankings.
should be. Mitch Trubisky's at quarterback.
No, they shouldn't.
You think that they are the 20th best team?
With Mitch, yeah. With Pickett, no. pick it, it would be high.
Do you think the Steelers are going to have a losing record this year?
No, because Mike Thomas is the coach. He'll figure a way out, even with fucking Mitch Trubisky. Man's a miracle worker.
The 20th ranked team is not going to have a losing record, or is not going to have a winning record, though.
No, he will.
No, not if they're ranked 20th, Tommy.
It's only 32 teams.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know math, so it's...
To be fair, I
wasn't ready.
Apparently, I don't know math either, because Mike Vrabel has coached 65 games, and Kyle Shanahan has coached... Sorry, Wikipedia is being difficult. Kyle Shanahan has coached
What's up, Luthador?
81 games. But here's the funny part. Even taking that into account, Mike Vrabel has still won more games, not even percentage-wise.
If he had 81, I guarantee you he wouldn't.
Kyle Shanahan has won 39 games out of 81. Mike Vrabel has won... God damn, Wikipedia sucks. Sorry. Mike Vrabel has won 41 games out of 65.
It's fine.
He's won more
He's
games.
in the AFC South.
It doesn't matter. He's a better
It
coach.
really matters.
Doesn't matter. I'm just looking at coaching record.
He's
Tommy.
not a good coach.
He's got a better record.
He's a team to the players like him. Not all players, clearly.
One coach of the year.
Well, who else was going to win? He won because of the mustache, not because of skill. He's not a good coach.
I'm picking the Steelers.
He is a terrible X's and O's coach.
I'm picking the Steelers.
He's a bro, and they like him, and that's all.
Yeah, I'm picking the Steelers. I'm with you. I think the Steelers are underrated. I think they're going to end up winning 9 games.
I think they are underrated, but I don't think they can beat the Bengals. At least this first game. I do think that the Bengals, the Steelers, are going to do this magic thing where they turn it on probably about week 5, and then go on a tear.
I totally get why people are picking the Bengals. I just can't do it. Good conscience. I pick the Steelers every week. Always pick the Steelers.
Yeah, he won't. He refuses. He knows they're going to lose, but he's. Yeah.
It's the Bengals.
You got to stop that. They went to the Super Bowl, man.
It's not the first Super Bowl they've been to.
Yeah, the last was 1985.
I know. And the next one will be 2040 something.
No, it'll be probably like 2024. Got Smoking Joe and Jamar? No. Smoking Joe and Jamar.
I was gonna say something, but then my muscles spasm because I'm extra sodium.
Thinking about that? Yeah.
I've not been the same nigga like this.
He's been twitching this entire time.
I keep on seeing it in the corner of my eye. And I'm like, this shit is. I cannot lose.
Let's get it away.
I can't.
That's the motivation.
Oh, you haven't made your choice between these two teams.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. As I was dying. The Bengals, 100%. I love the Steelers. I really do. But I think that the Bengals, in terms of just kickoff and launch off, you're going against an experienced starting quarterback, and then you got Trubisky, right? And he's, started, but not into the same tiers. Kind of less into the season, less fresh.
Doesn't sound like you like the Steelers.
I do.
The Steelers.
They're hard not to like, girl.
It's hard not to like.
Picking the fucking Bungles.
I mean, they're just
And
winners.
it's delicious. I like nacho cheese.
Yeah, they're just,
Not call them winners, Tom.
they went to a Super Bowl.
And lost. The opposite of winning.
Out of two teams, one's going to lose, but you made it.
Don't worry.
When's the last time the Steelers made it to a Super Bowl,
We'll talk
Gertz?
about
The last time we won one, you mean?
It went. Just went.
Shouldn't you know as a Steelers fan?
I know.
Huh?
You should know.
Shouldn't you know as a former Steelers fan?
No, that was a fling, man. I don't need to know the
I
backstory.
believe it was 2011. I
think so, too.
Yeah, that was the year the Packers beat them.
Losers.
Don't worry, we're going to talk about a real loser with this next matchup.
We're talking about the new plucky underdog, the new Browns that everyone seems to root for. The Detroit Lions are taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
The Eagles are going to shroop-a-doop this team.
You think so?
The Eagles have been making some dummy thick movements throughout the offseason. They've actually kind of I'm genuinely like, oh, how have they been doing this on the side like this?
They're doing great.
Well, they had a lot of draft capital is what came.
They get trades.
And they snuck their way
AJ
into the
Brown,
playoff.
come on, man. That's
last
a
time.
hell of a
So-
trade. That was a really stupid move by the Titans, by the way. But AJ Brown is a good player.
Yeah,
and
but-
he didn't like Mike Vrabel, mind you. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, but they still got
Can you not do a drive-by?
Fuck no.
Every time.
Motherfucker, I will have AKs all goddamn day for that fucking team.
It's all he has. Let him have it.
It's true.
They're terrible.
No one knows what's going on with your team. It's fine.
Neither do I.
The problem is the Eagles still have Jalen Hurts as quarterback. Jared Goff
He's
is
better,
way
though.
better.
I think Jalen Hurts is going to be better.
Has Kyle Shanahan won Coach of the Year, Tommy? I don't think he has.
I'm not a fan of his. I think he's a better coach than Mike Vrabel.
I just
Yes.
look to me.
Comes from
I mean,
lineage.
like, when it comes, like, even if you want to say that blasphemy, like Goff is, Goff and good belong in the same
He's not
sentence.
good.
Goff has been to a Super Bowl.
That's true.
Like the Bengals.
But theirs was more entertaining. They almost actually won a Super Bowl.
What was it like? So what? Niggas get
It was
carried
the
all
worst Super Bowl ever.
all the time. It's fine.
It was a bad Super Bowl.
What is it? Foles made it to the Super Bowl, so shut up.
Oh God.
I
One
think
MVP.
I think the Eagles
Sexy
would have been
Rexy?
better if they had kept Nick and sent Wentz.
Oh, absolutely.
I was with you when that happened. I was like, why are they getting rid of the guy who carried them? That was
Yeah.
Won the game.
the team loves.
You
They
know
respect.
you're terrible whenever a team literally says no, he was the problem.
Yeah.
All of them.
And you have the coach apologize and say,
that was one of my
You had
sorry.
you had the owner, the GM, and the coach apologizing.
you're like, damn, we fucked up.
Yeah.
It wasn't anybody else.
It was
this
him.
man
It was that guy. We would have won some shit if it wasn't for this guy.
playing on 3 broken ankles.
Yeah. Cayman wins.
That's good. That was good.
But in terms of like, I just think when it comes to roster look, like I took my personal bias aside, the Eagles just are really stacked to start off the year, and I think they have the pieces right now. They like, I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely.
They like from like thinking about the like NFC East just in general, they're by far like leading the charge in terms of what they were able to do and maneuver this offseason. Like when I think about it, like the Giants, we'll get into them, but like the Giants are kind of, I don't know what the fuck they did. They not really much.
They did nothing.
They did nothing.
They're trapped in cap space because of the choices made by the previous administration.
The Eagle, what is it? I'm sorry. The Cowboys. They have one quarterback. I don't want to talk about it. And then you have,
Dude, is it really only one on the road?
it's dead ass. Like
you
I don't
kidding?
know if it's changed since the last time I checked, but you had 2 practice.
does that?
Like it's Cooper Rush, and I don't know. I don't even know if Ben Nucci's still someone fooling around.
Why? He should not be anywhere.
Fuck these teams.
Holy shit.
and then you have-
Sidearm Nucci.
And then any team that has decided actively to start Carson Wentz, is doomed to failure.
You can't respect that team.
So I mean, but the Eagles genuinely were like, "Fuck it, we made it to playoffs with nothing. We're
Yeah,
gonna
they did.
try and do it with actual players."
And their coach is highly entertaining. What's his name again? I always forget his name.
What,
Same
Papa
here.
Campbell?
No, the Eagles coach.
Oh, I don't know.
Starts with an S, right?
Yeah.
What is
I got
it?
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It starts with an M, I think.
Serini.
Serini. Okay, yeah.
That's
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Like the fact that no one can remember his name is on brand for him because like his analogies are so damn weird. Remember when he was talking about that team being a flower last year? It's like a flower that we gotta water and take care of, and blah, blah. And then they ended up winning after that. So what he's doing is
It
working.
works. Yeah.
Sirianni, I think is how you pronounce it.
Sirianni, yeah.
Yes. So I'm buying Eagles stock this year. I think the Eagles are going to be good this year.
Same.
Well, the problem is I believe in Papa Campbell a lot more. So
I love Motor City Dan and Campbell. I love MCDC. I need to see more from that team before because I picked them to win a lot of games last year
Okay.
because I fell in love with the coach.
Guys.
That bit me in the ass.
Sorry. Just because a coach is an awesome bro doesn't mean they're a good coach.
Okay.
I have to tell you this specifically.
but that means
okay.
they believe in him.
Yeah, the team.
It only
rallies
works
behind
so far until
It
you
works
have
a lot. You know
until you
why?
have your
Because-
star wide receiver leaving saying this motherfucker doesn't know how to coach.
it. It works with Mike Tomlin.
He knows how to coach.
I know, but that's the best thing about Mike Tomlin is he's a player's coach.
Trust me, as someone that went to Texas Tech, I know what it's like to have a coach that nobody believes in. And fucking
Which one though?
Cliff Kingsbury.
Leach, okay. It goes back with you guys.
I'm
yeah.
specifically talking about Cliff Kingsbury that does not know how to discipline his players to the point that his new quarterback, his quarterback that re-signed is like, hey, bro, you need to watch footage. That's in your contract.
In your contract. Stop playing video games.
Hey man, time out. He has a 3.0 KDA. Shut the fuck up. He's doing all right.
Doing pretty good for himself.
Yeah, fuck your contract. You just need them W's. MWs.
You should make him play Overwatch so he can learn teamwork.
That's it. That's how you gotta infuse the two to teach him like it's a kids movie.
That's right.
Like a child sports movie.
Yeah.
You incorporate video games in the plays, and then maybe he'll learn something.
Yeah.
It's a whole montage.
We can roast him when we get there. But yeah, no, I think that I'm going with the Eagles.
Yeah.
All right, I am the lone
I think-
Lions believer here.
I hope you're right, Marcos, because I want the Lions to be good.
I want the Lions to be good.
I want
This
them to
is
be
so.
better.
This was our first matchup where I was like, a harm.
Really?
No, not like by a bunch, but I thought about it.
Oh, I didn't think about this one at all.
I know you have that Belichick hate boner.
No, I mean, when a motherfucker puts a defensive coordinator as the offensive coordinator, shit's awry. Things are not right.
I don't
in New
disagree.
England. And plus, he's nice now, which is weird.
Yeah.
You're only nice when you know you suck, and you have to be nice.
Yeah.
This team is a fucking wreck, man. The
case you don't
Patriots
know-
are a wreck.
In case you don't know what Tommy was talking about, he's talking about the Patriots, the Bill Belichick's, going on against the Miami Iguanas.
That would be a better name than the Dolphins.
Yeah. A literal invasive species.
I don't know, man. The Patriots did all sorts of dumb moves.
That's all they did was dumb moves.
It didn't make sense.
Nothing they did in the offseason made any sense. But hey, Belichick's a genius, right?
Shut up.
He's overrated, TJ. I will die on that fucking hill. The most overrated, good defensive coordinator. We'll give you that. Very good. Great defensive coordinator. Legendary.
I want you to try and exercise.
Head coach, he is
When you
trash.
feel the hate about to spew from you, try and say something positive.
That's not how I operate.
Can't be all negative.
Tommy's like, I don't exercise.
He's go-
Only hate. Only hate.
when I think about exercising, I eat. Yes. So I'm not picking the Patriots on this one. Not even remotely, because Mac Jones is a fraud. No, you have to think he's good to be a fraud. He's not good. He's really not
Bro,
good.
the failed clone of Tom Brady. He's got to figure it out.
Oh, gee, that's a failed clone. No, he's a fail of the clone of Tom Brady.
You had the clones.
You had the two. Yeah, it was like those clones that have like two heads. That's Mac Jones.
Yeah, because Blake Bortles was the first clone.
Yes,
Was he really?
Yes.
got him to an AFC championship.
He did, yeah.
That was a weird season.
Too bad his half-life wasn't that strong. That man was degrading.
As you saw him before.
Master Jones is still around. But yeah, no, the Dolphins, they
look pretty good in the preseason, which doesn't mean much, but you can kind of see how it's flowing.
it's so sad that this team, like the only reason that you have to be hesitant on the team is like, damn, they have Tua, and we don't really know what that is. So
Yeah.
Tua's garbage.
Hey,
Yeah, Tua's bad.
do you know if they kept Skylar Thompson as their backup? Because that kid was actually pretty good.
I do not know.
He's a good
I think it
backup.
hurts because I want
and
Tua
I feel
to be
he
good.
could. I don't.
I want Tua to
No,
be good.
he's got that Alabama hubris. Fuck Tua. Left-handed ass. Look. Look, man. Because how many quarterbacks throw left-handed? Not many.
Pick like a physical attribute.
He's a freak of nature. Okay.
Skyler's still a Dolphin, by the way.
Okay, I like that kid, and I hope that Tua's going to fail probably. Put Skyler in. I think he might be a surprise.
I'm picking the Patriots.
Have you heard the news that Lamar wants to go to Miami? I mean, does he like massages too, or?
Well, those are everywhere, clearly, as Deshaun Watson.
But yeah, I'm picking the Patriots because I don't trust Tua. Miami has a new coach, and Bill Belichick has a history of dominating the Dolphins.
I will say
Old Bill Belichick,
the
yeah.
Dolphins are a little cursed right now for what they did to Brian Flores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I don't want them to have
But
success.
they have Logic as their coach now, and apparently he's pretty good, they say.
To be honest, a lot of these picks week one are very big crapshoots because even if the team is historically good,
Yeah.
like
You're not
You
going to know
don't know.
till
This is the
mid-season,
blindest picks you'll ever be.
Yeah,
But I'm
true.
telling you, I'm doing research as much as I can because I don't want to drink that.
Oh, no, Goliath, you're good. You don't play football. When not playing football, being left-handed is actually pretty nice. But as a football player, watch Tua play and you can see how it's not.
You a bully? Be like, you're left-handed, loser. Like,
Oh, he would not be on my team. He wouldn't be on my team.
you wouldn't pick him in the schoolyard.
I'm not going to pick on the kid. On the football field, yes. Football's different. You can do shit like that on, practice. Oh, yeah, I'm knocking his
Tom
food
would
out
be
of his
so
hand.
oppressive to left-handed people and running backs.
Oh, they would be both would be in a corner away from everyone else.
Are you part? Why do you think you're part of the team huddle? You're not going last anyway. Sit down.
Yeah. Sit your ass down.
Get away.
He has a special
you-
bench where they can hang out so they don't interact with the other players. Don't get used to this dog. He's going away.
Did you disinfect yourself from talking to them? COVID protocol when you communicate with just.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to trade these nuts and shut the fuck up. I would treat my players terribly, except if they were stars.
Would you kick them?
Yes. Yes, I would.
No hesitation.
There wasn't even
I go from that school of young Herb. I'm going to take a little young Herb with me. You got to.
Gotta have that flavor.
He
That
just didn't do it
Florida
right.
flavor.
He just didn't do it right. You know, he was on the right track. And so, yeah, no. Hey, running
See,
backs.
you're not married. He was. That's the difference.
Are you a running back looking me in the eyes? How many years have you been playing for? Can someone take his badge away? Because you're fired. You're useless. You're just useless.
Praise me a running back and be like, man, coach, I'm feeling dinged up today. Like, no, that's the Knicks.
You better drag that fucking leg to the practice field.
I think this one's going to be really easy. We're probably just run through this as fast as we can.
Ravens.
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 Whoa. I don't know. Let's see who they're playing.
Ravens versus the Jets, Tommy.
Who's the quarterback?
Of which one?
Of the Jet. Oh, yeah, because they're both a little iffy.
It's fucking the Ravens' old quarterback.
It's
old
Lamar.
quarterback.
Joe Flacco coming back.
Oh, my God. I was going to say, if it was Mighty Mike, maybe. But I think it might be. I'm going with the Ravens. Get out of here. If the MILF Hunter was in, then, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still picking the Ravens.
Really, the only concern.
He sleeps with Lamar's mom to really fuck with him.
That's how he wins. That is his strategy, to
Mental
sleep with the
warfare.
opponent's mother.
And his agent.
Yeah.
That's a twofer.
That's a double whammy.
Yeah, that's a twofer.
And probably his doctor.
You know, during the pregame flip when they shake hands and whatnot, he just whispers it. You see Lamar break down.
It's like that scene in Breaking Bad where Skyler says, I fucked Ted. Except it's, I fucked your mom. Team captain.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
I mean, only 3% of people chose the Jets.
This next one's tough.
Yeah, this one I had to think about, actually.
It's a bottom game. It is the last one we will have is not the last one. It's the Jaguars versus the Commanders. I actually wanted to look it up to see which one I picked. Okay, I am part of the weird 30% that picked the Jaguars.
You're not a weird 30%. I'm part of the Jags.
I am on Team Jags, too.
I'm odd man out.
You picked the Jags.
Not Washington.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
They have Carson Wentz.
Yeah,
Washington has a
exactly.
decent defense.
They have Carson Wentz.
They do have Carson Wentz, but the other
Carson
team,
Wentz doesn't love football, Tommy.
he doesn't love anything. Carson Wentz loves nothing.
He loves chaos.
Exactly.
That's what he loves.
Oh no, this is. I predict this is going to be an ugly ass game, but I do not believe
Like a 7-3 game?
Maybe, because I do not believe in Trevor. I hate football, Lawrence. He's just a waste of space. Like, look, put in the backup. If the backup was playing, I'd probably pick Jacksonville because the backup really does care about football and the game.
Talent has to be a factor, Tommy.
What talent? Did you see it last season? I didn't.
If loving football was the
When
only
Davis
thing
Mills
you would be
outplays you.
playing. If loving
point.
football,
point.
yeah. I don't care how much he loves football. Is he good at it?
If you're on the field, you gotta love football.
And not if you're really, really good at it.
have
He's not really, really good. Is the thing.
We have a bold take from the chat. Carson Wentz will tear his ACL. Book it.
That's just called karma. It's probably gonna happen at some point. Coming out of the
I don't
tunnel.
wish bad on him. But
No, this
I mean,
is an
he
educated
will.
guess.
Carson Wentz has a history of endangering himself needlessly on the football field.
Because he doesn't love himself.
He like
To be fair, no one else does either.
That's what I'm saying. Love is not a part of Carson Wentz's life.
that's why he said chaos, baby. He's like
Pure.
I can hurt me. I can hurt your team. I can hurt anybody.
Hey, some men just want to watch the world burn, TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Goff. All right. Who's the next matchup? And this one was
This is one of our revenge storylines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have in the Deshaun Watson drama, they just fucking abused their current quarterback at the time.
Just
Baker
mentally.
Mayfield.
Like, Jesus.
And then not only did they abuse him, when he started begging for a trade because he's like, you are treating me like shit and I should go somewhere, it's like, cool, we'll send you to the worst team in the NFL probably.
Yeah.
Well, first they didn't. They were like, no, you stay where you are.
Because they didn't know what was going to happen with Deshaun.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Hell, the fact they went out for Deshaun while he was still on the roster is
Yeah.
big disrespect.
Yeah.
looking for an adult.
An adult. to lead the team. Yeah.
And yeah, didn't Baker like put that tweet out before the Deshaun thing even was announced?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. So before the public even knew, Baker was like, "I'm out." So Baker probably knew what they were doing.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. So Baker got sent to Carolina. He's coming back for a revenge game.
Yeah.
77% of people have picked Baker to win, despite the fact that he has no weapons, really.
None. Wait, they traded for someone, right? No, they picked somebody up who's not going to help him at all.
Then it's not really relevant.
It is, because it's someone who should help, but who isn't.
But people are leaning into his moxie, thinking that because he came out and said, I'm going to fuck them up, maybe he will. I mean, he did turn the Browns into kind of relevant for a year or two. At least they were...
First playoff game they'd won in 20-some years.
Oh, LaVictus Chenault is who they picked
There's
up.
very few things that will, how not describe this? The sheer disrespect that was put towards Baker.
Yeah.
I feel like there's nothing but pure unadulterated. I want to rip you to shreds.
I want to put half 100 on you in this game. And look, everyone here knows I despise fucking Texas quarterbacks who go to Oklahoma. I will never forgive them, typically.
Yeah.
They treated him so goddamn bad.
You're not doing that on purpose.
Oh, Jesus. The way I equated to the way I felt about Jamie Lannister and Game of Thrones. To where I hated you, but goddamn, they put you through so fucking much.
Yeah.
You're okay, man. Like,
Marcus,
I wish you the
I'll get up
best.
and get you a beer. You don't have to do.
Whatever.
I'll get you. Like, I'm worried about your arteries, man. Like, don't do that to yourself.
Drink a lot of water after that.
That's like how the Browns treated Baker Mayfield in liquid form, right?
He didn't even try this beer, ladies and gentlemen.
I just saw the faces, and that was enough.
Yeah, I'm going with, oh, fuck.
I tried to play it cool.
That's a tough one to pick, though.
I'm picking the Panthers.
I think out of spite, I have to pick the Panthers.
Yeah, I had the Browns because I have to rock with the Browns, right? Because I went.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. With I'll give it up for this revenge matchup. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like Baker deserves to
He
win.
deserves it.
I mean, yeah, because I don't like the Browns. They'll have a good run game, and their defense is okay.
Do we have to talk about this game? Like, I mean, we know how this is gonna go.
I mean, we do because Tommy is here.
Oh, Colts. Move on.
You're the worst fucking fan.
I'm a Houston Texans fan. We are the most realistic fans they are. Hey, I'm still gonna be rooting for
The
them.
only problem with the Texans is I really don't know. I don't know what the fuck's gonna.
They're rebuilding. They are rebuilding literally from the ground up. But I like the pieces that they're getting. A lot of young players. It's a very young team now. And just let them. I like Lovey. He'll keep they'll ship straight until they can find a coach that, is elevated. But he's experienced. People love him.
He'll keep the ship straight till they replace him with someone better.
Oh, every Texans fan will absolutely agree. Like, it's a shit team, but it's a shit team I can root for. They're
But
scrappy.
you exercised your demons.
Yes, we did.
Demon.
2. It was 2. We had 2
Who
of
was
them.
the other one?
Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien and Deshaun Watson. Yeah. And they're both gone, and the team looks a lot better for it now. So, and they gave to the Uvalde kids. I don't know if you saw that. It's good.
It's a
they're
nice
a very
gesture.
good team. They like to do shit like that.
Yeah,
It means
it's a nice
nothing on the field because they are terrible, but I'm hoping that they're terrible. This year, I am begging the fucking God that they lose every goddamn because I want Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud or Will Anderson.
Losing culture. That's how it starts.
It's tanking, baby. That's how you get it done.
That's how you.
Nah,
keep
remember
losing.
the last team that tanked for Tua?
Yeah.
That was stupid, though. That was dumb. I never understood the tank for Tua. Why Tua?
I like that Texas is building itself from the ground. Doesn't explain for being total jackasses for the people that is.
Those people are gone. That's the thing. There was a ton of jackasses in there, but they're gone now. And now we're just bad. Colts are going to be good, though.
Let's
just
see
in
if your
general.
pride lasts you, bro. What about this next matchup?
My
All
pride?
right. So just by the way.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Colts.
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 Even
Giants.
say- even say-
I was trying to speed through. I was just like,
No, we didn't. We just didn't actually say.
Oh,
it
yeah,
because
Colts.
Tommy fucking stole the show.
Oh,
actually,
sorry.
no, for this one, Gertz. Who'd you
Oh,
pick?
he's going to pick the Titans because he loves the Titans. Mike Vrabel is his spirit
they're
animal,
also
apparently.
playing the Giants.
I'm picking the Giants.
Oh my god.
I will not pick that fucking team. Giants. I'll take
you won't pick
I'll
that
take
team?
the L.
No.
Yeah, that's all you.
You get the warm. I forgot you get the warm Tampico.
If it means I don't have to pick the Titans, I will take it. That's how much I hate that
Can
fucking
we
team.
add salt to Tampico just so he can suffer?
You can put whatever you want in that
We
shit.
got
I
a
will not pick
Titans
the
mug
Titans.
and pour it in that.
I will throw that shit against the wall.
Ty's been very heated today. I apologize.
Sweating.
Dude, it's
Your fault,
it's a
Gertz.
year of Tommy not talking about football,
Yeah.
so that's why.
It's all built up.
Yeah.
He does this.
What?
He did nothing.
He does.
Actually,
He's
he
thinking
does.
it. Yeah.
You know what? I can't even defend you no more, Gertz. I saw
right.
that chat is like that is antagonizing.
Yeah.
Since we said we're gonna make more bets this year,
Yeah.
if the Titans beat the Giants,
I'm not betting on this one. Fuck no.
Oh, come on.
Come on, put
thought
your money
you
where your
hated
mouth
the Titans.
is.
Oh, I do.
Doesn't seem
But
like
also,
it.
I'm a Texans fan, so I have common sense.
I can't
They're
tell.
going to win, but I'm not picking them. I know that sounds very contradictory.
I can't tell.
They're going to win. They're going to win. It's the Giants.
I know. That's why I picked the Titans.
You know what I really think's happening? Tommy's saying all this shit, but on his app, you know what he's picking.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, we'll have a record of it though.
It's a record. I guarantee
We'll
you.
be able to pull it up.
Oh, the Giants all day. We'll never pick that fucking team.
That's the good thing about this. You can tell what people picked after the games happened. So,
Yeah. Yeah, we got a record now.
No, I mean the Giants are still in a Giants. Are
They
in a
even
weird
rebuilding.
position.
I don't
in
know
a
what they're
really weird
doing.
position.
Oh, they're a mess.
I mean, outside of Saquon, who's very mad, I think that the Titans just have a better lineup, roster, feel, and vibe at the moment.
they've got a better
I
everything.
mean, it's a good startup game. Like honestly,
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good game.
Why does Ricardo hate me so much? What did I do to you, Ricardo?
Exist.
Apparently.
on to the other one. We have my team going up against.
Shut up.
yeah, at first I thought that was a Ravens jersey because of
dude,
your
it's
Flacco.
A skull.
It says skull.
It's right there.
Yeah.
I didn't see it when I first walked in.
Oh, it's fine. They are.
Purple people eaters, baby. That's what it is.
We have the Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. The Vikings do have a new coach. Will not be too hurt, but I just hate Aaron Rodgers a
I'm
lot.
picking Vikings.
Oh, two Vikings. Fans.
Sorry, Packers.
I am also picking Vikings.
Ooh.
I don't trust the Packers this year. I think they're more
No,
overrated.
the motherfucker's on ayahuasca, man. Like, he does not care. He got paid. He lost Devontae. He clearly doesn't give a
He
fuck.
lost his fiance.
Lost his
Devontae
fiance.
and his fiance. Bye-bye.
Deserved to lose both, and he deserves to lose on the field. So yes, definitely going with
Day
it.
one of me manifesting the Packers losing to the Lions somehow.
Yes, make it happen.
Incredible.
The only reason is because it's just.
They do have the better roster. No, I mean they don't actually because they have Dalvin Cook, Jefferson, and then they took the Eagles' best wide receiver.
The Vikings have had a good roster for a long time. I think they've just had a bad combination of coach and quarterback.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad we got rid
Zimmer
of Zimmer.
did not. Yeah, he was
Zim-
problematic, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people like Zimmer's personality, but he hated Kirk Cousins.
He made no secrets about it.
yeah.
I have to this is one where I would think about. But I mean, it's not like
I mean,
I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I really don't. Semicolon, however, the
mean,
pieces
their
that surround him
defense
are
is
like
still really
not
good.
terrible. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like they can still pull up a W. Again, it's the only reason why I'm so shaky on the Vikings are because Vikings do what Vikings do. Even though they have a new coach, new what is it? New culture. There we go.
Yeah.
New coaching culture. I want to see it before I say it. You know what I mean?
You do realize when they lose, it's only by like a touchdown. Damn
Yeah,
it!
they
every
lost
ti-
most of their games by a touchdown.
by a touchdown. Like they're always on the cusp. But I'm gonna blame the rest of that on Mike Zimmer. See, I think he's the reason they couldn't get over the hump. They've never been a terrible team. If anything, just middle of the road and mediocre.
No, I'm not saying.
Oh, okay.
Average.
I'm not saying they're bad.
Oh, okay.
Literally, like the Vikings, like any other week or a lot of other matchups, I might lean towards the Vikings. Just a new situation. I want to see it. At the
Yeah.
very least, I'm like,
It is a tough matchup. to
like
start.
it's a
for
tough
sure.
matchup, good defense. But hey, we've seen some crazier shit. What is it? The Packers didn't score on the Saints last year to start out things off.
Oh yeah, the Packers were bad last year at the start. Then they
really
got,
bad.
Then they got really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't think they've got the weapons this year. And Aaron Rodgers is not good with passing to open wide receivers if he doesn't trust them.
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, oh shit, I forgot he did. Damn it, you're right. Because I mean, that motherfucker's dead ass was like, I don't like my receivers. That's basically what he said. You can't do that. Then you lose. Oh fuck, nah.
He's one of the most unlikable fucking people.
Yeah.
Because I forgot he dead ass came out and said, fuck.
Yeah, he just said it.
I would legit pay money to watch someone punch him in the face. Like,
No, stop it.
fucking hard.
I'm telling you, TJ's COVID protocol hit him in his lungs.
targeting fucking.
Hit the motherfucker in his lungs. He has the magical doctors at his house that apparently inject him with shit. He'll be fine.
Joe
right?
Rogan is his doctor.
So Sam already picked the Vikings because I'm looking at his picks, but Ricardo said something that would make him pick the Vikings, which is apparently Aaron Rodgers was on a podcast and said, "Make Green Bay great again."
Oh, that's right. I did hear about that.
I heard about that shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I really love that Vikings pick I had. So next,
another storyline game. This is a little bit lesser known, but known for Texas Tech fans. It is Cliff Kingsbury going against his creation, the Cardinals versus the Chiefs.
Don't you dare say Patrick Mahomes was his creation.
I mean, yes, it was his creation.
How many championships did you guys win?
I mean,
Did you win the
nothing,
Big
but
12?
Cliff does not know how to win. He
doesn't know how to coach.
Yeah,
he puts
does
more
not know how
focus
to
on his
coach.
hair than he does coaching football.
I think at Texas Tech,
He held Pat back.
At Texas Tech, we used to joke around that he owns more pairs of sunglasses than he's brought us wins.
Which sadly is probably true. That's the sad part. God, what a useless fucking coach. Who they extended, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
God
I
damn.
don't work for the Cardinals.
Oh, no. I wish them all the worst. You gave that shitty quarterback an extension and you gave a shitty coach an extension. You deserve everything that happens from this
You don't
point
care
forward.
that they're made out of former Texans?
No. Not in this case. And D-Hop is on drugs now, apparently. What did you do? He wasn't on drugs in Houston. He wasn't doing PEDs. Go to Arizona. Guess that's all you have to do.
He might have been.
They tested him. He was fine.
You can mess those results up.
Sure.
Yeah. It's when you take them.
He was in a good, wholesome place, and now he's...
The Texans are not good or wholesome.
I mean, maybe when
Now they are.
Maybe when J.J. Watt was in charge.
Yeah. Miss that guy. That guy I miss. We beat
got
the
the
fuck
Chiefs.
out of him, but we... Yeah. Huh?
I got the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs.
Same.
I got the
Same.
Chiefs.
Yeah, that's unanimous.
I mean, even Sam has the Chiefs, and
he hates the Chiefs.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, another storyline game here we got. It is
That's a good one.
Good old El Jefe's team, the Raiders, taking on the new and approved Chargers, who did nothing but invest in all the positions that they had needs.
Yeah, and got actual players for him.
Yes.
Yeah, they did
But-
not fuck around.
The anomaly that is the Chargers will make that not work.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm still voting with the Chargers.
Oh, I'm not. I'm going Raiders.
Chargers.
So I'm going the Chargers as well, but it's
Yeah.
only this could go either way. The only thing is that the Raiders
could.
are the weirdest fucking team this season, where
I don't know what they
everything
are.
is the best,
Yeah.
or the worst. The only thing that is mid is their quarterback might be mid.
It's right
They're-
in the middle.
They're,
He is better than that.
He's not at
but
all.
how much better? Would you
He's
put him
not
in the
at all.
top 10?
Yes, I literally
Put
did.
him next to Kirk Cousins.
I think I had him at number 10 or 9. I forget which. Because Derek Carr
Okay,
is
would you
really
put
good.
Josh Jacobs in the top 10?
Josh Jacobs?
Are you trying to remember who he is?
Yes, I am.
He's the running back who's never there because he's always injured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess not.
The fact this guy knows football like crazy, and the fact he didn't have to think about it.
I know, you knew right away. He's like, he doesn't know.
He doesn't. I'm like, no, that's confusion.
It's like Josh Jacobs. Like, who the fuck is that?
He had potential at one point. They're still hanging on to him for whatever reason.
But
I don't
that's the
understand.
thing about the Chargers, man, that makes it like, so they have a new coach on top of all this. I actually think they should have kept their
Who he
coach.
hates.
Yeah, that's another reason why I'm picking
That's
the
his
Raiders.
Jared Goff.
Everything is the best or the worst. So outside of the quarterback, who I think is better than mid, but not like top 10.
Not
And
elite.
then- no.
No.
But their wide receiving corps might be the best, arguably. Mm-hmm. Their offensive line, probably one of the worst.
Yes.
Their defensive line, one of the best.
Yep.
Their
Max Crosby is a beast.
Their linebacker core, one of the worst.
Yes.
Their safeties are also pretty
I
bad.
didn't know they had any. You guys have safeties? Okay. Who did? I don't know.
We'll see about that.
Okay, we'll see. I don't believe in that, but that's a good point.
He's not allowed to have opinions on this one. I don't know how he gets.
The Chargers are in a
Better than you. And everyone
Oh no!
picture as a huge
What are you doing? Are you,
better than you.
don't kick the hornet's nest, man.
Number one, don't talk about my girlfriend. Number two, don't talk about Michaela. Number three, fuck you.
That's fine.
He should chug this beer now. Trying to. All right. Back on topic. I don't trust the Chargers coach. The Chargers coach is terrible, as Gertz points out all the time.
He sucks.
I don't think he's that bad.
You don't?
He ain't good.
He's terrible.
He makes terrible
They
decisions.
literally.
That's his job
the,
as a coach.
The Raiders. The Raiders were literally trying to tie the last game
I
that would have
forgot
sent them
about
to the
that.
playoffs.
I legit forgot about that.
So, the Steelers are indebted to his ineptitude. Thanks, Brandon Staley, you fucking idiot.
But the Chargers are
got
made
that
up
game
of
right.
really good parts. Just everything. Oh, the
There's just
coach
a-
sucks.
I think the. Damn it. I mean,
Look.
I think this is one of those ones where I don't blame you for whichever direction you go. This is a
It
good
could go either
matchup.
way,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
think
sure,
it'll
for sure.
be a close game. I think the Chargers will lose a bunch of really close games this year.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what they do, though.
I know.
No, not even close. They got to lose to shitty teams.
Yeah.
That's what the Houston Texans beat the shit out of them last season. I was like, how the fuck did that happen? Rex Burkhead ran for 150 yards. Rex Burkhead. Come on, man.
Yeah, but now they have Khalil Mack.
It doesn't matter. See,
washed.
TJ's right. It's the curse. You got to negate the curse. So you got to throw Von Miller's, Khalil Mack. You have to throw everything you can at the curse, and the curse is still going to win like 50% of the time. It's just who they are.
I mean, I talked to a Chargers fan the other day, and it's the most.
You found
It's a lot of them. It's like 4 in here.
Yeah, we have 3 in our chat.
Yeah.
It's actually really
You
funny
have
how they
all of
operate.
them
They're
in
like,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, how do they feel?
it's actually they are like, we understand.
Yeah.
We take this curse.
Is it a defeat? Defeated?
No, it's not even a defeat. They still really
Just
like their team. It's
acceptance.
just more like, we know what happens.
Oh, man.
Because I think they're like, we know that we'll still make it kind of chip into playoffs occasionally, so we're okay.
They're
We don't
like
look
Clippers
God
fans.
damn.
That's
Yeah,
accurate. That's accurate.
very accurate.
Yeah, they're a lot
It's
like
like they're not going to embarrass you.
Yeah.
They're going to play. They're going to make it far.
We got one easy one and then one not so easy one.
No.
Okay.
I'm kidding. They're both easy.
The next one
I was about
is,
to say both of these
is,
are very
is the
easy.
battle of TJ's left brain versus his right brain. And
I picked the Cowboys.
You what?
Whoa, man.
Well,
These
this-
are like both of your teams.
This is so. Hear me out. Hear me out.
for the
I
record,
need to.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Cowboys.
Yes.
Go on.
Everyone listen.
Hear me out. Hear me out here. I gotta get a difference maker in one of these picks. And I knew I was going to be one of the
Not this one, man.
the only people to pick the Cowboys. Now, the thing is, do I think that they're god awful and I have and still don't have a backup QB because he hasn't been promoted to the active roster just yet? Yes.
Crazy. Whose job is it to do this? Is that Mike McCarthy eating sandwiches instead of doing his fucking job again?
Do I really?
He eats food on the toilet. Go ahead.
do-
He puts in while putting out.
Exactly. It's called efficiency.
If you want a
He's more efficient at that than coaching football.
If you want a difference maker, pick the Lions. Pick
He would never pick the
What
Lions.
the fuck?
What the fuck? There's no depth.
What the fuck is that?
Did I lie to you?
There are teams that have 3 quarterbacks on the active roster. How do you have no? Oh
scroll
my
down, scroll
god!
down, scroll down for me.
I've never seen anything like
show you. I
that.
wanna-
They know the season starts Thursday, right?
What do you want me to scroll down to?
Where's the kicker?
kicker?
What's up with the kicker?
Where's the kicker?
Special teams.
You don't have a kicker either?
Punter 1.
Where's the kicker?
Are you kidding?
Dude, this turned into Where's Waldo, but
No shit.
but we're all gonna lose.
Look, I could not just be. Let me put the glasses on. I just might
Yeah.
not be seeing it.
That's kick returner, punt returner.
Is Dak Prescott your kicker too?
Might as well be. What kind of fucking active roster is that?
Why are you picking them?
Yeah, what are you doing? We thought you were gonna say some logical shit.
baby. I don't give a fuck.
It's not giving a fuck, and then it's just like,
Bro, does that?
I'm not kidding you, nigga. I said they don't have-
No kickers?
We're living life on the
No,
edge,
fuck that.
baby.
And you want to blame this man for not wanting to be a part of that?
We're living life.
You apologize to him right now. What the hell?
baby.
Jesus.
I wanted to give y'all a present because I was like,
I know you had to have looked on multiple websites just to be sure.
oh, I had my glasses on. Yeah.
No kicker.
I had to sit there. I was like, A, B, C. I was like, look at the K. I was like, where's the S?
What?
Where's that imaginary position? They don't have a
Oh
kicker.
my
I didn't know they're
God.
going to go and score extra points.
Yeah, are they going to go for 2 every play?
Baby,
Fuck it.
no.
You still need a punt. There's no punter. Punt kicker. No one.
They'll put Dak out there, just have him throw it really fucking hard.
I was about to say maybe they could use their backup quarterback to be kicker, but they don't have that either.
Yeah, get Cooper Rush out there.
Is everyone just drinking in AT&T Stadium? I feel like Jerry just got the tie unloose, eating fucking McGriddles with a side of scotch. Like
That shit. No, when I say
This is a 52-man roster, too?
yeah, when I said that I had not laughed this hard,
Whoa.
when I saw this, because I was doing my research and I came into this weekend, I said, "Whew, they've got nothing in this."
I feel like
there's no backup at QB.
I feel like you thought at least at this point they would.
Of course. They didn't play a game in less than 7 days.
Yeah,
Tommy.
that's what I'm
Week
saying.
1.
There are 5 days until the game starts. 5 days.
Every other team, their roster is locked in. And they just, what the fuck? The backup quarterback has to learn the playbook.
Yes, he does.
Like,
Yes, he does.
and if you're gonna move Cooper, is Cooper on the practice squad?
Yeah, he is.
Why did you put him on the practice squad?
I don't know
If you're gonna just move him up,
These are some next level chess roster moves. We're just
Jerry
not on the
Jones
same.
playing chess while we playing checkers, huh?
I'm just telling you.
Losing at both.
Look, do I actively think the Buccaneers are gonna lose? Fuck no. Did I want to say fuck it? If they win,
That is a
they
real
don't have
fuck
a backup
it, man.
QB. It'd be funny. I said this one's for the lulz.
Oh, that's a.
Well-
so you expect that one to be an L?
No,
Really?
I'm backing my guns here.
Hey,
Who needs a
he's
backup
dug in.
QB?
As someone who picks his own team, I respect the insanity.
I do too.
See, I'm not.
You
like
don't- no,
him.
you don't get
No,
to.
I'm not like him.
What do you mean?
You didn't pick.
What's the difference?
You didn't pick the Texans,
Because I'm not dumb.
and you tried.
What would I pick? I'm not trying to lose.
You try to hook up with other people's teams instead of sticking with your
Oh,
own.
I
did.
promised myself that I would play the. I would do this.
Hey, he's accused me of hooking up with other people. I did, and it was great.
Oh man,
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
you gotta pay.
I mean, I'm picking
You gotta
the
pay
Buccaneers.
child support.
I still got that terrible towel on the floor,
clean yourself up.
I'm picking the Bucks.
Any other
as
week.
am I.
Yeah.
Any other week. Taylor will always go with the Bucs.
I
I
am
love the
picking-
Bucs.
Are you just gonna do this every week where it's just an obvious? What are you doing?
No,
TJ?
not necessarily. This
Okay.
one
I
was.
bet it is.
This one was.
Yeah, I do too.
Now tell me, y'all. Look, there is a bit of joy in your heart. The fact you saw that they don't have any.
Oh, so much joy.
Oh,
That was
it's
the best thing I've
hilarious.
seen all day.
Yeah.
Now come on, I had to.
I'm not gonna pick them.
I was like, fucking, we're going. You want to get nuts? I'm going nuts, baby.
What I get?
This is the NFL blitz playbook where you just run suicide every defense.
Because you have no choice.
Yeah.
Fuck
Tell
it.
you, I'm hoping the Cowboys go to that game. They're like, fuck a kick, 2 points every time.
I would respect the fuck out of it. I'm not gonna lie. I would
Live
respect
life
hell
on
out
the
of it.
edge, baby.
At this point, they might as well.
Why aren't you picking the Cowboys, Marcos? Why aren't you picking your team?
It's not his team. He's a Vikings
I'm a Vikings
fan.
fan.
Respect him. He's
taking-
a Vikings
Taking a
fan.
play out of Tommy's playbook. I see.
I picked the Vikings. I didn't pick the fucking Rams, the Bills. I picked the Vikings.
It's the Vikings this week.
Yeah.
Hey, you are free to do whatever you want to do. You are single.
I'd rather die,
Do
baby.
you see why I picked the Vikings?
He picked them pretty early on.
I established I had 2 teams, and these are between my 2. And I
see
just
who-
chose the one
and you
that's
picked
funny.
the lesser.
I chose the one that's funny. I cannot look at that roster lineup and not chuckle.
Yeah, chuckle. But
We'll see what team I take on a date next week.
there you go.
On to the last game,
that's
Monday
easy.
Night
He's
Football.
beating their ass. He's going to literally kick
didn't even-
them in the face.
Sad
Broncos
part is,
country. Let's
yeah, I didn't
ride.
even realize it was a revenge game. But
It
yeah.
is all. It is definitely
This
a
is
revenge
like a
game.
bunch of revenge. NFL.
Never seen Russ mad. want to see him mad.
Oh, he despises them.
Oh, he's got those dead, lifeless eyes, like a
Uncanny Valley.
like a shark's eyes, the way Quint describes them in Jaws.
Like a doll's eyes.
Yeah.
To me, he looks like Grand Moff Tarkin in Rogue One. He has those. Those CGI.
He looks like a Polar Express character.
Yeah, a Robert Zemeckis animated character.
Russell Wilson is Beowulf.
I'm telling you, he's
Hey,
literally.
that's dangerous, man. You know.
He can finally tell Tyler Lockett how he really feels. Like celibacy made you weak. Start throwing touchdowns.
No, he's gonna try to get Tyler Lockett there. It's like, hey man, request a trade. You know, come here.
I would have drafted him if he's trying to end up in the Broncos.
Oh
roster.
man, he would have been one of my first picks.
So you're not going with your guy DK Metcalf?
Donkey Kong? Nah, I can't do it. The dumbest player alive next to Deshaun Watson, I can't do it. I thought I would have forgiven him by now for the whole Shannon Sharp thing, and I just haven't. I just can't. I just can't.
there's a
It's
level-
story-
like,
it's
there's a
storyline
level-
that's moving on from last week,
Yeah,
last year.
last year.
I'm excited for these games, man. I'm excited.
Oh,
for this.
I'm so
This will
excited.
be so much fun.
It's been so long.
We got one more segment. We were gonna go long, and we did go long. I think this is 2
I think we
hours.
did pretty good.
Oh
We started early. So yeah, never mind.
well, I mean, the draft went long. I think it was an hour and a
Hour
half.
and a half, yeah.
Yeah, we'll close out quick.
Yeah, we can do this one really fast.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be like a 10-minute segment.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bold prediction for
Week 1 or
for
the year?
Or the
the
host.
year.
Okay.
I will start, and it's just pure hate. I'm fueled by hate.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You would encourage
I
that.
absolutely would.
My bold take, my hot take of this season is that the Packers will not win the NFC North.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I said that last year again, but yes.
I don't think that's said, but I think that's a pretty educated guess. Yeah.
Who's going next?
Let me look at their schedule real quick.
Oh, Sam's ready over there.
Repeat mine. Tom Brady will fall off a cliff in terms of production.
Okay. Yeah, Sam's pick is Tom Brady will fall off a cliff in terms of production because probably family problems. And he's tired.
He still plays 3 garbage teams. Like
does,
that's
but he's
6
so
wins.
tired.
But he don't love the game no more.
He might not love the game no more. He ain't
I
lying.
don't know if he knows how to love anything else.
Yeah,
That's-
that's the issue with his wife.
He's like Michael Jackson. Like, that's all he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all he knows how to do.
Yeah.
So he'll still be decent and good, even half-hearted.
I mean, I think to win the NFC South, you just have to win like 9 games, probably.
It's a lot of divisions.
and he
though.
led the league in touchdowns last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually been playing better than he's ever played.
Yeah.
Okay, they say that every year that he's fallen off a cliff, and he
They've been
never
saying that for
does.
5 years.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
He's just the GOAT. He's good. Like,
Yeah.
The man can skip all of preseason when no one knows where the fuck he is, no contact, and be like, yeah, I'm back, let's go. And he'll be good. Yeah.
By week 7, Jimmy G will be the full-on starter for the 49ers.
Is that a hot take?
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
How is that a hot? That's going to
they
happen.
were trying to trade him a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Cowboys made it to the second round.
And Kyle Shanahan again said the only reason he's on our depth chart at all is because he has to be. You say that about a player that, we're going to keep? Nah.
Oh, no, they wanted to get rid of
Oh,
him.
yeah, they
And then
wanted
they
to
saw Trey Lance throw a football.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
And then
I don't think that.
Kyle Shanahan was like, shit, my head's
These
on the chopping block.
all pretty educated to me, though. TJ?
Oh, you're not.
What was yours again?
It was yours.
So with their trash ass roster, I actually think the Cowboys are going to make it farther.
Because that was a double whammy.
Farther than what?
Farther, yeah.
You mean
farther
they're
than
going to win a
last
playoff game?
Yeah, they're going to go to the second round.
They won a playoff game.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Whoa.
my God. That's
Wild card?
insane.
Yes. Sir. No, I don't know.
Because the Eagles got
Well,
that.
You have to get the number 1 seed to not play in a wild card game. They're not going to get the
They ain't
number
getting the
1
number
seed.
Yes, they
seed.
are. I'm saying they're getting the number one
Number
seed,
1 seed.
and going to the second round.
Are you all
They're
right?
going to go like 14-4. What will be the Cowboys' record at the end of the season?
Let's not talk about that. But I will say they'll go to the second round.
Man. They'll be lucky to win more games than they have kickers. None.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You don't need a kicker. Safeties only, baby.
You literally do.
I mean, sorry, not safeties. 2
It's
points.
called football, and you've got no one there who uses their foot on the ball.
And
All right. I mean, you did say hot takes. That's pretty hot.
That is the hottest.
I have to go next.
That is very
like,
hot.
would you ever like?
There's an educated. That one is not. That was out there.
Shit, I want you to bit that. That was too hot, baby. That's how hot I wanted it. Cool it down. As the
Cool it
season
down a little
goes
bit, you know?
It'll go from second. Yeah, don't worry. By halfway through the season, it'll go from second round to I just want them to win.
Rakeem, that's not a bold take. That is literally what everyone is
they're
expecting to happen.
They're the Super Bowl favorite.
We literally picked them as the number 1 team in our power rankings, which
I like that, Ricardo. I like that.
What?
I don't know if it'll happen.
I can see that happening.
I can see that happening too. That they do that quite often.
Do you think I think the best shot of that happening is they fuck up the Colts somewhere?
It'll be the Titans.
You think it'll be the
It'll
Titans?
be the Titans.
Do you just want it?
No, they beat the Titans every fucking year. No matter how bad they are, they beat them because I've seen it every fucking year. My bold take, which to me isn't bold at all, super educated, that fucking team will implode and they will win no more than 8 games. That's what our bet is.
The Titans?
Yes. Because they're trash, the coach is trash, the roster's trash, the city's trash, the stadium's trash, and the fans are trash. And that's it.
I want to look up the Titans' schedule. Let's see this.
It doesn't matter.
Was that your hot take?
That was it.
Yeah,
it's not that hot, right?
Titans
It
are
was a
gonna
very
win.
cool
Y'all,
take.
y'all are lukewarm.
You said the
Yeah, it's
Titans
very
were
look.
going to win.
Your shit was scorching.
Well, yeah.
This is actually a hot take from Sally Streams. Baker Mayfield will have a good record with the Panthers.
That's a pretty good one.
That was going to be my backup. If I wasn't fucking loony for Cocoa Puffs, I would have been like, hey, yeah, Baker Mayfield making it to playoffs.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
The NFC is kind of weak, so maybe
It is weak. That division specifically is weak, but it's going to be Bucks and Saints and Panthers.
So Titans play the Giants. They'll beat the Giants. They play the Bills. They won't beat the Bills. They play the Raiders. I could see them beating the Raiders.
I can't.
I could see them beating the Colts.
Oh, bullshit.
I could see them beating the Commanders.
What? Do we watch the same team?
Then they play the Colts, Texans, Chiefs, Broncos, Packers, Bengals.
It's not an easy schedule.
It's not. But
And they have a shitty quarterback.
well, they got your guy.
Now, yeah, I will say that.
They got your guy.
To be fair, I will
Bill
say
Belichick
that.
retires at the end of the season.
Oh, that would be lovely.
That would be great.
That would be fantastic.
That'd be good for the
But no,
league.
real quick to add on to that, I despise the Titans, but it's always one player I like on the Titans. I like Derrick Henry. How could you not?
Yeah.
I fucking love Malik Willis.
Yeah. You wanted
And
the
he
Steelers
does
guy.
frighten me a little bit. If his shit takes off, he is a problem.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that is the end of our show. I do thank you all for coming out. Sam is going to try to follow our Instagram. He'll tell you when he's doing his own show, if he's doing one later this week. Other than that, join us next week for episode 2 of Commitment to Mexcellence. And I hope you all have a wonderful week and enjoy all the football.
If you're real and lose your pick'ems worse than us, you'll drink your own salty ladies.
Don't do it to yourself, people.
No.
Adios.